Swing. Good afternoon. Look at me on time. I know. I've been trying. What can I say? Hello, everybody in the chat. Gothic, Mac Attack, Sky Fury. Hello, Wicked Crafter. Our Panda of Perpetual Pondu. Is this live? It is now. It better be anyway. Wendy M, Linguipster, Amy PJ, Arts and Crafts. What kind of arts and crafts do you do? I'm curious. Going to get some cleaning done while you count down the hour. Oh, I hope you're back. Still waiting for your black guy or dollar channel. Chanel Cupcake. I almost said channel. Chanel Cupcake. Hey, girl. Layla, hello. Nice to see you. Kalari, Joanna, Deb, Wendy. Hold on, wait. Let me go find my comments. There they are. I got lost. Emotional Support Muffin. Nice to see you. Salada, can y'all hear me okay? I don't know. I feel like the mic is in a different position. I don't know. Deb, Joanna, Wendy, Salada, hello. Borketh Jean, nice to see you. You can never make the support group anymore, but our streams are on your lunch break. That's great. That's perfect. Glad you're here, Borketh Jean. And I'm sure you catch the support group on the replay. We do love our replay gang for sure. Yep. Anyway. Kalari says, well, didn't make soup, but made some spinach bread. So melted some mozzarella and basil. And that sounds delicious. Hey, Teddy Pig. Nice to see you. Taz, Liz. Joanna just made brunch and you made way too much food. Don't know how to cook for one. I feel you there. Can relate. Frosted in gold. Kimberlina. Nice to see you. Leroy, Catacorn Mermaid. Hello, Christy. Christina is where. I see you. Hey, Christina is where. Why don't you try your other account? Can you bop over and then try it and then come back and let's see. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh, hell no. Stephanie. Oh, my chat just jumped. Totally fine. Hey, Comfort 1970. Thank you so much for being a member for 23 months. Holy hell. I appreciate your support. Chantel's Uncontrolled Type 2 Wet Fart Wiener Skid Marks. Nice to see you. Kiva, Midwest Bird Freak, Cassandra, Quentin, Busted Can of Biscuits, Carlotta, Alada, Panchia, IKB. Nice to see you. Hey, Shaner K, Missing Mimic, Hellfire, Pink Warrior, Samtastic, Street Carp. Good to see you. Samtastic, it's nice to see you. Glad you could be here. Kels Bell says, I never know what's happening. I just enjoy Sam. That's so funny. Thank you so much for being a member. For 6 months, you basic Betty, you. Oh, Arts and Crafts says, I really appreciate your interest. Thank you for asking. At the moment, I do digital art for work, but you love to paint and do crafty things like clay. So a little bit of everything. That's exciting. One of my daughters recently started, like out of the blue. She's never been a crafty person. Let me just preface by saying this. Never been a crafty girl. And all of a sudden she started doing these clay, like working with clay, like air dry clay. And she's just making little stuff. Like she made an ashtray. I think she made this thing that it was like a picture holder thing. Like so cute, right? Well, so she's making these like air clay projects and she even paints them and everything. Like she's really spending time on this stuff. Well, one of her friends, I guess, was over one day and she was showing her little clay crafts. So now her friend, which if any of you guys have been around from day one, you guys know who I'm talking about when I say my granddaughter Scarlett. You guys remember Scarlett? Anyway, Scarlett's mom. Yeah. So the two of them, they get together once or twice a week at my daughter's house and they do clay crafts. Like it's just funny to me, like these two 20-something-year-old young moms and they're really into doing their clay arts and crafts together. It's so funny. Anyway, I love it. Hey, Drama B, Jasmine. Jasmine S says hi from the other Jasmine. Hello. DG, Yaba was so funny this morning. She's funny every morning for sure. Hey, no, I can't get you tickets. Flu Shoo Moo, Moon Pie. Look at everybody filing in. Bradley D. Clay is a lot of fun. She looks like she's having fun with it. Bradley, I feel like you haven't been here for a couple of days. Or was I just missing you? I don't know, but it's nice to see you. Jabroni Soprano. Hey, nice to see you. I saw you in the support group. Your name stuck out to me because Jabroni is one of my favorite words for sure. Hey, Lisa Simpson. Glamour Mayhem. Bonatandra says, here to make fun of an Indiana idiot and his photoshopped photo of him and Alice Cooper. That photo was embarrassing. I can't believe he rolled his sleeve all the way up and tucked it under and put that arm of his on display. Anyway, whatever. Crazy blonde bitch. Nice to see you. Did I say hi to Lisa Simpson? I think I did. Hey, hippie peace. Jojo, L, 2 Cardinals, Seste, Mama, Gothic. Everybody's here. That's great. Legal Weasel present, but will be listening in the background. Totally fine. Oh my God, you're closing tomorrow because of the hurricane coming? There's a hurricane coming? I guess I'm out of the loop a little. Which hurricane is it? And where is it hitting, roughly? Hey, Maritz's life. She didn't. Is the person actually in the photo? What? Who? Are you talking about that Sin or something else? I don't know. He said that Alice Cooper said, oh, wow, that looks like the monarch of death. And Ron said, OMG, my band is Death Monarch. Sure, Jan. Yeah, I don't believe that. Oh my God, Christina is where nobody could see you. That is, I'm telling you, you're not, that account's not blocked. It must be one of those weird YouTube glitches, Christina. I'm so sorry about that. I checked it. I've checked it twice now, and it is not on there. You know what? Maybe I'll ask Yaba to check it. I don't know. Maybe she said something yesterday about like if I had you blocked personally on my, like on my Google account, then I won't even see you on my blocked list. Maybe, possibly. We'll have to see. Meatball X3 says, who is this guy in the thumbnail? Well, you must be new here, Meatball X3, because that is none other than the genius business mogul of Connorsville, Indiana. None other than Ronald P. Piss Paul Corbin. Yes, owner of the, I should say co-owner of the Attic. Novel ties, clothing, and more, if I recall correctly. Don't worry, you'll get to know him today. Oh my God, that reminds me. Oh my God. Oh wait, Fruit Punches, I'm still blocked by you on a Twitter account. No, I just want the tea. If you're blocked on Twitter, Fruit Punch, you probably did or said something that I didn't like. Langley says also big back. That's right. He's also... anyway. Thank you, Cassandra. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's Dutch Dublin. Duh. It's Double Dutch Dublin. God, how did I forget? He's the mayor of Connorsville. Oh my gosh, wait. Did I get an answer on where the hurricane's coming? Layla says that happened to me accidentally once and was not in Gmail, but the actual Google account from YouTube block, right? Okay, wait. Okay, Hurricane Francine headed straight for Louisiana. Oh, really? Okay, no, I didn't know that. I guess I've not been watching the news. South Louisiana. Oh, Lord. Yes, prayers and well wishes for those in the path for sure. Nicketh Peen, nice to see you. Glad you could be here. Where did Dutch Dublin come from? Makes no sense. Joanna, I don't know. Somebody said something about Dutch was the name of the dude from the Predator or some, I don't know. It's lame. That's all I know. Just fucking lame. Crazy blonde bitch says, I swear that sounds like a porn name. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hold on. I got something for you. I made a little something for y'all. For once in my life, I told you guys I was going to do something, and I pretty much immediately did it. I know. Shocking. But here it goes. This is for all of you.
Any man that sends his bitch to do his bidding is the bitch. Any man that sends his bitch to do his bidding is the bitch. Any man that sends his bitch to do his bidding is the bitch. Any man.
That's pretty cool. Oh, that's right, Hollow. That's right. Tragic said that Dutch is his uncle's name. And as we all know, Clarahondra hired a private investigator to stalk Tragic. And that is how Clarahondra and Dutch Dublin, Ronaldo, found out what his uncle's name was. And ever since then, I guess he's been calling himself Dutch Dublin. I don't know. Who knows? I know it is a banger, ain't it? What?
Any man that sends his bitch to do his bidding is the bitch. Any man that sends his bitch to do his bidding is the bitch.
You're the bitch, Ron. I got news for you, Ron. You're the bitch. Hey, Poltergeisha. Nice to see you. Oh, shit, Poltergeisha. That reminds me. I need to get back to you about that, don't I? Lord have mercy. Hey, DV, Frosted in Gold, Panchea, Ashley Eaton. Nice to see you all. Pink Warrior, did I say hi to you? Hey, Genitalia Pondu. I seen you in the support group as well. Board of the Gene says Ron doesn't even know where it came from. No, he doesn't. Connor Tucky. Pretty Privileged Pondu says with bitch tits to match. Y'all are ruthless. Drama B says he has sent his bitch twice to do his bidding. More than that, for sure. More than that. Okay, but before we get started today, you guys, I meant to go over this yesterday, and I just kind of got carried away. My merch store was offline for, it wasn't really offline. There was something messed up with the shipping. I don't know. Anyway, about it. The merch store is back. It's better than ever. The shipping issue has been resolved. So I think I made the announcement on my community tab post, and you guys really showed up and showed out. I have launched a Halloween collection now on the merch store. Very exciting. You can get to it from the main page. There's a little Halloween button right there. It takes you right to the Halloween collection. I also had a summer 2024 collection that you guys really liked. That is still available. There are some, I mean, it's not necessarily all like summer themed, but the summer collection is still there. All shirts, if you want to click on all shirts, it shows you everything. But this is our Halloween collection. So stinking cute. Hey, Aesop's Fables, catchy video title. I agree. Thank you. So yeah, there's some really cute stuff. I only have 2 of these Libby glass cans listed in the Halloween collection right now, but I'm going to be getting more. So make sure you check back if you're interested in the Libby glass cans. You can find all of the available glass cans under the glass can cups tab. The BRB having a Menti B still available. This is one of my personal favorites. Is the, oh shoot, where was I? Here we go. Not My Fucking Problem. I have that one. It's really cool. I even have a shirt. I made a shirt out of it that says Not My Fucking Problem, and I get a lot of positive feedback on that. All right. But back to the Halloween collection. Do you love them? Now, all of the pictures I have for the Halloween collection, it's all this sand color shirt, but I do have the shirts available in other colors. The Halloween collection is available in white, sand, heather gray, and black. And just keep in mind, if you order a black shirt on a design that say has black font or whatever, I will change the color of the font. So like, for example, if you order the Hocus Pocus on a black shirt, I'll probably have to change the color of the font, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is one of my favorite, though. These Highland cows are so stinking cute. I love them so much. Yeah, look at this one. I put the boo in bougie. Let me just go ahead and link. Oh, Lord have mercy. I got crap on my desk. Hold on. Let me drop the link to the merch store in the chat. And hold on, let me pin that and then I'll go back to it. Where is it? Okay, here we go. There's my merch store. Let me bring the store back up. I don't know why it does that, but whatever. All right. Bat and Bougie. Yes. Okay, wait, let me go back to Halloween. All right. So this is so cute. We have the Halloween costume party. I love that one so much. The Highland Cow, Hocus Pocus. This is I Put the Boo in Bougie. Look how cute that is. So stinking cute. We've got Halloween Mama, Halloween Skeleton Couple. So cute. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the order. Orders already coming in. Thank you guys so much. You're so awesome. We have the Halloween Skeleton Witches, Halloween Skulls and Bows, Halloween Spooky Pumpkins. This is really cute too. The spooky vibes. Very colorful, very tasteful, very demure. Anyway, this one's Trick or Treat. That's a fun one. If you are a parent or a grandparent and you're going to be taking your little ones trick or treating and you don't want to dress up, but you still want to be festive, that is the shirt for you right there. Let me tell you. And listen, here's something exciting. to share. Right now, I am running a sale in my merch store. Let me get my notes so I don't misquote it. The entire merch store, not just Halloween, but the entire merch store is 15% off of orders of $40 or more. And that discount is taken automatically at checkout. So 15% off of orders of $40 or more. And that discount is taken automatically at checkout. This one's really super cute. Witching Hour. Look how cute that is. And then this one is not really my Halloween design, but I love it so much. And I'm about to make myself one. Tired 24/7. I love that one so much. All right, so there'll probably be more designs going up, but for right now, this is what I have. Yeah, so that's exciting. Visit the merch store. Oh, look, that one. What the hell? Anyway, whatever. Lisa Simpson says, but do we get the 4th item free? Absolutely not, but thanks for asking. Oh, look, We Are All Vultures, who, by the way, is on the list, is watching. Still a fan, I see. Thanks for being here. We Are All Vultures. Is this a joke? I mean, while the shirts are cute and funny and I'm fucking hilarious, no, it's not a joke. Meg Ryan, thank you for asking. How long is the sale running? Through Halloween, through October 31st. Thank you for asking. Yeah, so you've got plenty of time, in case your money's a little funny this week. You got to wait till you get paid next week. Totally fine. Sale runs through Halloween, October 31st. Jabroni Soprano. What? No free guitars? Nope, not over here. Ooh, Midwest Bird Freak said, okay, the Highland Cow got me. Everybody loves the Highland Cows. And look, Midwest Bird Freak, you could also get it in a glass can with straw. And if you wanted it on a stainless steel tumbler, I could do that too. Just let me know. All right. Prayer candles are also still available in the merch store. The Nodder Jesus Burrito prayer candle. Listen, guys. If you're following along, Chantal is holed up in a hotel in Bangkok. Okay, we could be needing the Nodder Jesus Burrito prayer candles again here soon. So make sure you get them. $15. Ooh, thank you so much for the order. Appreciate you, girl, whoever that was. I just, the little notifications going off in my ear. So for US viewers in the US, you can order the complete candle, and it gets shipped to you. If you are outside of the US, I just don't feel right having you pay the type of money that they'll charge you to ship a prayer candle outside of the US. So if you are outside of the US, you can order just the decal for $5. And I will ship to you the decal, and then you can place it on your own prayer candle. So that is fun. Oh, look, there's no mouse pads available. That's okay. Yaba is making the mouse pads in her merch store right now. They are super cool, super cute. So check out her store for all of your mouse pad needs. The notebooks, you guys remember the notebooks I was selling before? I am redesigning them yet again. I'm going to be offering a Halloween theme notebook. So check back for that. So yeah, super fun. Lots of fun. Tumblers are still available too, guys. Don't forget. If you cannot burn a prayer candle, have I put outside shipping back up? Yes, I have, Nicotine. The shipping should be completely good to go. There were some kinks to it. Even this morning, I had some kinks to the shipping, but I got it all worked out. I even tested it. So not to worry. Shipping should be just fine. And if you do have a problem with shipping, you guys just reach out to me and let me know, and I can fix it, whatever it is. But I think I checked it all. How are the lids? What, hun? Oh, bamboo. Okay, so I have bamboo lids, but I also have acrylic lids that are colors. So, oh, hold on, guys. I have to answer this real quick. 1 second. Hold on. All right, love you too. Bye. Ha! That was a twofer. That was both my daughters calling me. They didn't want nothing though. So I told them I'd call them back when I was done. Where was I? Oh yeah. So the prayer tumbler. So if you want to participate with the Not Our Jesus Burrito prayer candle when it's time to light those, but say you work, 8 to 5, you're working a desk job and you can't light a prayer candle at your desk, not to worry. We offer the Not Our Jesus Burrito prayer candle in tumbler form. It works the same. So when we are lighting our prayer candles, you guys can just drink out of your prayer tumbler. It has the same effect. Totally fine. Jabroni says, can I get a straight but my tumbler is gay? Jabroni, if you order a tumbler and you want it to say something special, I do accept custom orders. So what you would do is put it in your little cart, right? And then see over here in your cart, see where it says order special instructions. You can type anything in here and I will get those special instructions. So yeah, if you want to order the Price is Right name tag gay tumbler and you want it to say straight, but my tumbler is gay, I can absolutely do that for you. Yeah. Chanel cupcake. No, honey, you're not late. We're just getting started. We're having a little, and look, you guys see the discount is automatically taken at checkout. So these shirts are normally $25. They're on sale right now. If you have an order of $40 or more, they'd only be $21.25. The tumblers go down to $17. It's great. Pour one out for the prayer tumbler. Totally. All right. Let's see. What other tumblers we have? I love this one. Don't be a cocksucker. BRB having a Mentee bee. This one was really popular when it first launched. I'm just a little ray of pitch black. The floral cat is gorgeous. Gorgeous. You wanted a Mentee bee t-shirt? What do you mean they're not there? Is it still not showing shipping for you? Nikki Payne, DM me and I'll get it figured out for you. This one is I baked you some shut the fuck up cakes. This one says as long as everything is actually the way that I want it, I'm totally flexible. If my mouth doesn't say it, my face absolutely will. I like this one, classy, but I cuss a little. This one is moo bitch, get out the way. It's a beautiful day to leave me alone. And my dog and I talk about you. My dog and I talk shit about you. There's the glass cans we already looked at. What else do we have? Oh my God, there's so much more. Look, there is a Jackson and a Harlow jean tumbler. When pigs fly, feeling kind of I don't give a fuckish. Have the day you deserve. My last flying fuck. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and of course the Black Lotus flower. All right, that's fun. Thank you guys so much. The orders are coming in. I appreciate you all. Let's get to it. Enough of the sham shopping network for one day. The link is at the top of the chat. And don't forget, right now, the entire merch store is 15% off of your $40 or more. All right. All the other shirts are there. You just can't see the Mentee bee. Oh, you know what? That's right. The Mentee bee one, for some reason, it's not live, is it? Oh, I'll go put it up. Don't you worry. All right. Let's get to this. Nikki Peen, please send me a DM now and remind me. All right. And I'll get it done. I'm going to need to get one of the Not My Fucking Problem cups. You wish it was a shirt too, Rena? I actually make it in a shirt, so I can totally do that. I will get that listed for you. I own it. I wear it. So I made that shirt the last time I went up to visit my kids and grandkids, which was, it was in July, I think. Yeah, I think it was in July. I went up there and, I got 5 kids. All right. I got 5 adult kids, 7 grandkids. There's a lot of moving parts in my family. And I don't even know. But at the time, 1 or 2 of my kids were into it about something, with each other, as siblings will do. So I purposely wore my shirt, my Not My Fucking Problem shirt, when I went up there to visit. You want pens? I don't know. I don't know. Making pens, because, obviously we make all of our merch. Making pens is a whole pain in the ass. So unfortunately, I don't think I'll be doing that. But yes, Rena, wear it everywhere. I love it. Anyway, they got the message. All right. They got the message. Not my fucking problem. If you and your sister are arguing, I don't want to hear about it. All right. It's not my fucking problem. All right. Anyway, over to Genius Business Mogul of Connorsville, Indiana. Oh, you guys can't really see that. Let me make that bigger. Hold on. Bop, bop, bop. Is that better? Oh, wait. Oh, that's too much. Too much. All right. What does that look like? Yep, that's better. Okay. Listen, we're not the only ones running sales over here. Okay. Well, I guess it's not a sale. Look at Ron. Ron is desperate to get rid. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Dutch Dublin is desperate to get rid of these guitars that nobody will buy. So 12 hours ago, he posts on the public Facebook page of the business. Would you enter a $5 raffle for a chance to win a Steve Vai Custom Series Ibanez? It's factory sealed, never played. Comes with an autographed pick guard. Let me know. We want to put this guitar in someone's hands. And then in parentheses, we will take online entries as well. Info later. 100% of people voted yes. A 100%. It doesn't say how many votes though that I can see. Or is that it right there? Is it 4 votes? Maybe. I don't know. So I wonder. Oh, Bonathandra Jean says, I'm going to enter the giveaway. Is that what that is? Last minute, Laura, 4 people have voted. I wish it showed you who. Can we see that? It doesn't tell you, does it? No. Oh, it does. Okay. Well, whatever. Oh, 5 people have now voted. Who went over there and voted? Bonathandra, was that you? Let's enter the giveaway and send it to Sham. Okay, but here's the thing. A $5 raffle. $5 raffle. So isn't the Steve Vai Custom Series Ibanez, isn't that the one he's charging $400? He's asking $400 for in the store. I think so. We're about to watch his latest little 4-minute video where he takes us on a tour. So we'll double check it there. But I'm pretty sure that that's the guitar he wants $400 for. So how many $5 raffle tickets would he have to sell to hit his $400 price point? I don't know. Everything they've been doing lately screams broke. Yeah, no shit. So the entire Negative Nation turned out to vote. Yep. And the entire Negative Nation and also Master Troll Bonathandra. 20. Thank you, last minute, Laura. 20. So he's got to hit 20. He's got to sell 20 raffle tickets to get $400. Jolly Green A-hole says, when is he opening his other location in a town nearby? That's what I'd like to know. Probably at the end of this raffle. Oh, wait. 80? Who said 20? Last minute, Laura. 20 times 5 is not 400. Thank you, Cat's Rule. Vampire Princess. I think that sounded right. 80. Do you really think he could? Oh, hold on. Nicketh Peen says, is he licensed for gambling, Samantha Jean? Bet that won't be legitimately ran. Okay, 80. 80 tickets, 80 raffle tickets to hit the $400 price point. Do you really think he's going to sell 80 raffle tickets? I don't. So how do you think this is going to turn out? Let's take our best guesses. Best guesses. What am I saying? Lady K, thank you so much for being a member for 9 months. Sham rocks for sure. Hey, Sham. Hey, girl. Thank you, Lady K, for your support of my channel. Appreciate you. Hey, Camby. Nice to see you, Camby. Glad you could make it. Last minute, Laura said, oh, my bad. Bradley D says, when are we getting the Las Vegas branch? Legal Weasel says he'll sell 15 at most. Kimberlina wants to know when he's getting the billboard. Listen, he had the signage installed this week. All right, just slow down. Slow down over there, sister. Hey, Debbie Myers-Brandt. Langley, he'll win that prize. Oh, that's right. Alex Glitter says Beth will win and give it back to him. That's probably what's going to happen. His mom's going to win it for him. I don't know. I just don't see this turning out well for you, Ron. You're not exactly up to par on the follow through, if you know what I mean. Ooh, look at this notification 14 hours ago. New shipment notification. Please visit us between 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 208 West 30th Street, Connersville, Indiana, to view our exciting new products. What is it? Just a viewing? Was it just a viewing yesterday between 1 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Is there a separate schedule for actually like coming in to purchase the new products? All right, Bonathandra, thanks for being here. See you on the replay. If Beth Thomas wins it, she'll get her shirt too. You mean she won't? I'm just curious. I just need to know, is this a time to just come visit and view your exciting new products, or is that a time they can be bought as well? Tommy Bolton Schmidt, is that like ALR's girlfriend? You know how I know he didn't write this post? Because he's got the W and the S capitalized. That's how I know. That's how I know Ronaldo did not write that particular post. Dr. Now in the chat. Everybody, Biggie Bags in the chat for Dr. Now. Fuck yeah. Thank you so much for joining memberships, Dr. Now. I appreciate you supporting my channel. Biggie Bags in the chat for Dr. Now. What new products? The incense line again. The salty, is it Sabot? I don't know. I've arrived with coffee and gas station sushi for everyone. Biggie Bags for everyone. Biggie Bags for everyone. Hey, Grateful Little Farm. Nice to see you. Goodbye, Kyle. Nice to see you. Jesus, I'm so tongue-tied today. Wicked Crafter ... double dip shit. Thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know if I was supposed to say shit after that, but I did ... double dip. Thank you so much for the super chat, Garrett. Biggie Bags for everyone. Biggie Bags for everyone. He can't give away that incense just like he couldn't the DVDs. He can't give away anything. Oh, Sabo, I had it right. Hey, look at me. Nicketh Peen wants to redo his commercial for shits and giggles. You totally should. You totally should. I feel like we should listen to his intro again. I feel like his intro should be my intro. Hold on, let me pull that up, and then we're gonna go watch his new video. Oh, look, he did a live meet yesterday with Yaba and FFG in the title. That's fun. All right, hold on. Oh God, he has an ad on it. Hold on. Stupid ad on that. Okay, hold on. Share this tab instead. Full screen that bitch. Bop bop back. Here we go. Oh wait, let me check the volume. We're good. Okay.
He's a cool guy, and he always has weed. If you're his friend, he'll help you in need. Fuck with his family and cave in your head. This crazy motherfucker's name is Ned. Next, he'll give you $1 or black eye. He'll give the option of the truth for death. He'll never stop until he's 6 feet right death. Now on to the show you didn't know that you needed. Into your brains will be seated. Nothing but the truth and never lies. Come on, next is live. Let's go, guys. He's a cool guy and he always has weed. If you're his friend, he'll help you and me. Fuck with his family and cave in your head. This crazy motherfucker's name is Nats. He'll give you $1 or black eye. He'll give the option of the truth or death. He'll never stop until he's 6 feet right set. Now on to the show you didn't know that you needed. Into your brains and he'll be seated. Nothing but the truth and never a lie. Come on, next is live, let's go, guys. Come on, next is live, let's go, guys. Come on, next is live, let's go, guys.
That's fucking great. You guys think it's hold on.
He's a cool guy. He always
That's my favorite thing to do.
has weed. If you're his friend, he'll help you in need. Fuck with his family and cave in your head. This crazy motherfucker's name is Ned. That's he'll give you $1 or black.
This crazy fucker's name is Ned. Ned. Nothing but the truth. Yeah, great.
He'll give
Pretty privileged Pondu says, I have no idea why his teacher bullied him in grade school. Oof.
The option of the truth for death. He'll never stop until he's 6 feet right death. Now on to the show you didn't know that you needed. Into your brains it will be seated. Nothing but the truth and never lies. Come on, next is live. Let's go, guys. Case of cool.
Oh, really? Last minute, Laura? I didn't see that. I'll have to go look.
Guy, he always has me.
Oh my god, it does sound like the Pokemon song.
If you're his friend, he'll help you and me. Fuck with his family and caving.
First of all, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt this really cool intro song, but what? This doesn't even look like him. Like this part here. Where's my screen? I can't see. Hold on. Can't see my own screen. Okay. Who is this masked man? Who is this? If I saw this picture, only this part of this picture, never in a million fucking years would I say that guy kind of looks like Ron Corbin. That kind of looks like Dutch Dublin. Who is this? Why do his eyes look like that? Why is he wearing glasses like that? Are those Claire's glasses? Next is always copying tragic. You know who it makes him look like? The glasses. No, not the Unabomber. Fatty Jean said slate eyes. No, it makes him look like Corky from Life Goes On. I'm not saying it again neither. Dahmer. He wishes. That weirdo wishes. She's got Tammy Slayton eyes. Yeah, who wears a Grateful Dead hat to go to meet Alice Cooper? Mrs. Doubtfire. Me too, addicted to cold brew. Me too. Oh, he does look like Dee Dee, doesn't he? Anyway, continue.
This crazy motherfucker's name is Nats. He'll give you $1 or a black eye. He'll give the option of the truth for death. He'll never stop.
He puts this in his intro. Are you serious? This is in your intro, dude?
Until he's 6 feet right set. Now on to the show you didn't know that you needed.
It looks like he'll report you to the HOA. Look at this. Look, guys. I was really there. I took these pictures to prove it.
Into your brains and he'll be seated. Nothing but the truth and never a lie. Come on, next is live. Let's go, guys. Next is live. Let's go, guys. Come on, next is live. Let's go, guys.
Let's go, guys. All right, that was fun. Back to the Attic, quote unquote, Connorsville's Facebook page. Yesterday, the announcement was opening at 1 p.m. EST today, folks. This is how you know it's Ron. EST is not capitalized there. It was here. Also PM. Also West. Also Street. So this is not Ron's work. This is Ron's work. All right. So anyway, a day ago, it says new and old. This is what we're going to be watching.
Hey, what's up? It's your favorite local business owner.
Shut up. Look at him. So he was wearing that shirt the other day on his live stream. I recognize that. 4 minutes, 31 seconds. We're going to get a whole tour. This is like one of my favorite things to do. Okay. I like to take a tour of the store with old Dutch Dublin over there because I like to make mental notes of the inventory and see what's selling and what's not selling. And so far, it's been pretty fucking easy because this jabroni's not sold anything yet. It's all the same shit. Maybe I should start playing a new game. What's new, what's old? He always, claims that he's got all of this new inventory coming in. I never see anything new. Okay, I'll give him this much. He did get those Halloween horror guy, tapestry things. Those were new. I spotted those. But outside of those, I've not really seen much new coming in. Batty says, I bet that bandana smells really salty. Bradley D, that's what I said yesterday. I want to know what prompts he put in the AI to make that song. Yeah. We were supposed to brainstorm as a group and then share our ideas with the class at the end, and I forgot it because I've got untreated type 2 ADD. Write a song about a guy named Negs who is kind to his loved ones, but is like a rabid dog around strangers. I know, Jolly Green a-hole. I told him yesterday, shave that shit off his face. You got a chin full of pubes and pats of butter for teeth. I think yesterday I said something like holy honey butter. I don't know. Speaking of honey butter, have you guys tried the honey butter Lays? I know we've talked about them already, but you know, they just come out and they're kind of hard to come by. I'm telling you, they have them at the Dollar General. Oh God, that's right, AK. Don't forget, he's also a cool guy who always has weed. That's right. Thank you, AK, for reminding me. By the way, once again, I know I say it every time, but AK and Alex, their streams are fucking bangers. So if you did not catch their stream yesterday, make sure you catch the replay. AK, Alex, please put the link in the chat. Cassandra, you can't find what? Oh, the honey butter Lays? Cassandra, no way. No way. Hey, listen, I will make an offer. As long as supplies last are available to me. If you send me a DM or an email with your information, I will ship to you a bag. I mean, obviously at your expense. Like, you have to cash at me the cost of the bag of chips and like, I don't know, $3 shipping or whatever. But like, if you're really fucking serious about it and you really cannot find them, yes, DM or email me, cash at me, and I will hook you up so long as supplies are available. Hippie Peace, absolutely. I will do it. I will do that. Absolutely. It'll be great. Hey, Kelly Jean. I mean, I don't have anything better to do, you know, than to drive around southern Indiana to make sure I can fulfill my, so I can meet all my close friends' needs. Period. You are so real. Fucking A, right? You've never seen the honey butter Lay's chips? Listen, it's a yellow bag. And when they first got them at the Dollar General, I didn't see them at first. Because, you know, like the regular original Lay's, the bag is that yellow color. You know, everyone knows what the original Lay's bag looks like. Well, the honey butter, the bag's like the same color. So I didn't realize that before my eyes was the honey butter chips until I gave it a second look. Yeah. DV, you want one? Listen, if you're in the United States, I'm happy to do that. Outside of the US, I don't think we can do that. Limited edition Taste of Korea? Really? Oh, Batty, they are amazing. I love honey butter. At Dollar General, yeah, Kelly Jean. Yeah, and they just came out. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys a funny story. When we were in Florida back in March, remember me and Yaba got married? Anyway, I wanted to go to the Whataburger so bad because I lived in Texas for 2 years. All right, I know about the Whataburger. Matter of fact, full disclosure, I managed a Whataburger in Texas for like 6 months. Anyway, I wanted to go to the Whataburger so bad. And here's why. Whataburger, they have this honey butter sauce. You guys know what I'm talking about? You get the chicken biscuit on the breakfast menu and they put that honey butter on it. Yes, Sky Fiera, the honey butter chicken biscuit. Cats roll, shut your whore mouth. I don't even know why I let you around me anymore with that sort of talk. Whataburger's overrated. My ass. No, the original Whataburger, if you get the original Whataburger with nothing but cheese and ketchup, dude, stop. Anyway, so yeah, finally got, like, we were in Florida for like a week, right? I think it was like literally the next to last day. I had to literally pull the, oh my God, we just got married and you won't even take me to Whataburger card before she finally took me to freaking Whataburger, right? Well, the honey butter sauce is why I wanted to go to Whataburger. So we get to the Whataburger and we order and we sit down and, you know, you got to pay for the honey butter, the little packets of the honey butter, right? So I ordered like 3 of those bitches. And I sit down with my food and I, open my honey butter sauce. And Yaba was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" She's like, "You've got type 2 diabetes. Give me that shit." She literally took my honey butter away from me because I have the type 2 diabetes. She did. She smacked the shit out of my hand. No, AK, they do not exist on the East Coast, you poor thing. Next time you're traveling, though, if you travel down wherever they have them. Do they have them in Florida? Oh, duh. We were in Florida. Yeah, so Florida, Texas, Oklahoma, I think. Anyway, she literally took my honey butter away from me. She was like, "Absolutely fucking not." Salty Supposed said, "You got the sugar foot." Okay, listen, technically, I don't have the type 2 diabetes, right? But it's getting close. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, whatever. I mean, my wife calls me Tank. What do you think? What do you think? Thank you so much for the merch orders, you guys. You guys are, wow. You guys are acting out. Thank you so much. Look at all these orders. Thank you. Ooh, I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be a busy bee. That's so exciting. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your orders. I love making this shit. You have Whataburger in Oklahoma? All right. Anyway, so now you know. When we were in Florida and we got married and I threw an absolute tantrum to get Yaba to take me to Whataburger, I bought honey butter. I was going to dip my fries in honey butter and Yaba took it away from me because she said I was too close to the type 2 diabetes. I saw your message, Nikki. Oh, Cats Rule, really? Really? I know, I don't think, I was watching the chat, so I'm going to read your comment because I want to make sure she hears it. And Cats Rule knows. Cats Rule says, "Yaba, honey butter is okay. It's not that bad with the sugar." Jabroni Soprano says, "I ride that line myself." Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Debbie Myers-Brand says, "Are you borderline?" I'm getting to be close to the borderline. Sure. Don't worry. I'm working on it. My sugar's coming down. I would say by the next time we vacation in the lovely state of Florida, it'll be a go. I'll have a green light for the honey butter. It is the butter that's not okay. It's the butter that's okay, not the honey though. Well, I don't know. Anyway, God, now I want honey butter. Shit. Fallen Angel 69_69. Thank you so much for the stupid chat. I'm so sorry that Yaba was cruel. Oh no, she said, "I'm so sorry. That was cruel of Yaba." I read it wrong. Jeez, what's my problem? That was cruel of her. It absolutely was. Literally on my honeymoon in Florida, she took my honey butter away. Would not let me have it. Sam is more borderline than Madonna. Okay, you want 2 notebooks and a Menti B shirt, size small, and a cocksucker tumbler. All right, Nick at the Bean, don't you worry about it. I will fix that for you. All right, but you have to DM me because I'll forget. I will. The Bandit, to Yaba and Sam, I'll raise my biggie bag. Timu Eminem could never, nor could his old hag. Thank you so much. Lyra says, "What is honey butter?" Now you're just trying to further derail the chat. Yaba now Zarden. Dr. Now needs to put in his 2 cents about the honey butter. I agree. All right, listen. We don't have all day, okay? This stream's already a complete and total shit show. So we need to get back to business here. Does this still look familiar to you all? That was the inspiration for my my thumbnail today. Broke and absurd. Oh God, that reminds me. You guys probably don't even know why. Thank you, Precious Pondu. I will fix that. But that's crazy though, because I bought that off of the Etsy over there. So that's interesting. Okay, hold on. I'm looking for, here it is. No, that's not it. It's this one. Okay. This was the inspiration for today's for today's stream title. This is a screenshot of Mrs. Corbin, aka Clarahondra. September 14th of 2023. This is in a Discord, public Discord, I might add. Wasn't it? Was it a public Discord? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anywho, this is Mrs. Corbin saying, because Negs is too broke to sue, no lawyer would take that case. His demands were absurd. So that was the inspo for the title of today's stream, was Clarahondra telling everyone that Ronaldo is broke and absurd. I love that. All right. Anyway, show us all around your shop, Ronnie.
Hey, what's up? It's your favorite local business owner, Ronnie P. Corbin. I'm down here at...
Dear Lord, how does his volume suck on Rumble, YouTube, and Facebook?
The Attic. And I know we're about to close here in about 30 minutes. It's been a little bit of a slow Sunday, so I'm going to go home. We'll close 30 minutes early. But I wanted to let you guys know about this special we have, because we're open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 2 to 8 or 9 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, 12 to 6, possibly later. We're kind of figuring that out. But those are our permanent hours right now, 2 to 8, 12 to 6. Okay, so anyway, we got tons of clothes, guys, and socks. And the best part about this is when you buy one shirt.
Hold on. Sorry. I have to tap it back. First of all, he needs to mirror his camera. Can he not do that? Everything's backwards. You can't read any of the signs on the wall. You can't read. It's all backwards.
Special we have, because we're open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 2 to 8 or 9 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, 12 to 6, possibly later. We're kind of figuring that out. But those are our permanent hours right now, 2 to 8, 12 to 6. Okay. So anyway, we got
2 to 8, 12 to 6. Where's my notepad? Hold on. When was this? Yesterday? God, I forgot it already. What are his hours? Did he just say 2 to 8? Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, so yesterday it was 1 to 8. But in this little video, didn't he just say 2 to 8? 2 to 8 and 12 to 6?
Hey, what's up? It's your favorite local business owner, Ronnie P. Corbin. I'm down here at the Attic.
He literally 10 seconds into his stream, and he was having to scratch his nose.
And I know we're about to close here in about 30 minutes. It's been a little bit of a slow Sunday, so I'm going to go home. We'll close 30 minutes early. But I wanted to let you guys know about this.
This is what boggles the fuck out of my mind right here. His store is located, if I understand the geography, which I feel like I'm a subject matter expert on the layout of Greater Connorsville. His store is like literally down the street and around the corner from his house. Like he could fucking walk there. In fact, I think he did on a live stream on like Live Me or something one night. I don't know. Very close by home. And it's not like it's in a shopping plaza. He has internet. There's nothing that he does at the house that he cannot also do sitting in his store. Like he can do whatever he wants. He could even live stream. He could bring his video game system down there and play video games. He could, list shit on eBay for sale. So he could be open, from 7 o'clock in the morning till 11 o'clock at night every day, 7 days a week, and literally just live at that store. And he'd probably be getting some customers and making a little money in there. But no, instead Ron, if he doesn't have any customers coming in and he's not making any sales, he just closes it and goes home. If I had a brick and mortar and I was struggling to get customers and sales in the door, I would have the doors open at all times. It just makes no sense to me at all whatsoever. Aha, that's right, Alex. But can he smoke weed there? Well, here's the thing. Like I said, it's so close by to his house. I'm going to help you out, Ronaldo. I'm going to help you again. Once again, I'm going to fucking help you out. That store is so close to the house. Why not just put a little sign in the door? with, one of the ones that has the little clock on it. Then you can set it to like be back at 12:15 or, be back in 15 minutes and you set it, so whatever. Take you 15 minutes, run home real quick, smoke what you got to smoke or whatever, and then run back to the store. Thank you so much for the merch order. I appreciate you, whoever that was. It dinged off in my ear again. Thank you. You guys are the best. You're going to love it. I assure you. Anyway, yeah, just go do what you got to do and then go back. Open the doors back up. How can you expect it cost? You know what? Seriously. If I lived in Connorsville, let's say I was a regular shopper at the Save a Lot and I'm curious, about what's going on over there in that store, The Attic, and I want to go in and view their inventory, but they're never open. Never open. You think I'm going to be like, oh, so sad to see that once again, the Attic wasn't open while I was shopping next door at the Save a Lot. Maybe I'll swing back around there, on Sunday at 7 when I've got some time. And they come all the way back up to the Save a Lot Plaza Sunday at 7 because your posted hours said you'd be there till 8 and you're closed. They're going to quit messing around. They're going to think that you're a joke. That's what's going to happen. Everyone in Connorsville is going to be like, that store is a joke. And so is the owner. And look, doesn't look at his eyes. His eyes are like bloodshot and glassy and red or whatever. He kind of looks like he's been already on it,
Special we have because we're open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 2 to 8 or 9 p.m.
Okay, Monday through Friday, 2 to 8 or 9. Okay, two. Not even opening. Not even opening till 2 o'clock. Why? Why all those hours that you're just doors closed? Why? What are you doing elsewhere until 2 o'clock in the afternoon that neither you nor the co-owner of the business, Clara Hondra, neither one of you can be there to have the store open before 2 p.m.? What are y'all doing? And what are you doing that you can't do at the store? You would think, especially because Ron's backup plan for the brick and mortar is to just sell all the shit on eBay, which, funny enough, that's what he was, allegedly, supposedly, according to him, that's what he was doing before he opened the brick and mortar. He was selling shit on eBay. And according to him, he was making a shit ton of money doing it and very, very successful at doing it. Remember back in August of 2021, when he moved and he popped up over there in that house and he tried to tell everybody that he paid cash money for the house because he was balling, because he was so successful at his eBay selling business. And then come to find out, liar, liar, pants on fire, you didn't even pay any money for that house. It was your grandma's and they let you move in. Yeah. He claimed. So he's been claiming for years that he makes good money and has always been successful selling shit on eBay. Yet you go to his eBay store present day, you can get there by going to theattic.fun, click on shop now, and that takes you to his eBay store. 121 items listed. That's it. That's all. 121 items. Like, why aren't you opening the doors of the store at 8:00 a.m. every day and just posting shit on eBay and trying to sell something, anything? No, he's not even going to open the doors. Not even for himself until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know. I feel like it's almost like they want the business to fail so it can be like a tax write-off. I don't know. What do
Fridays
you think?
and Saturdays, 12 to 6, possibly later.
Saturday and Sunday, 12 to 6. Possibly later. Never is ever. Never, ever, 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 ever does he stay open later than the posted time. He's always closing early. Always.
Kind of figuring that out. But those are our permanent hours right now. 2 to 8, 12 to 6. Okay. So anyway,
All
we
right,
got
so he should be opening in 29 minutes. We'll see. We'll see.
tons of clothes, guys, and socks. And the best part about this is when you buy one shirt, you're going to get the second shirt 50% off. And then when you buy a third shirt, you're going to get the fourth free.
What?
Comes-
What?
Open 7 days a week.
Oh, Joanna, I'm glad you asked. Didn't eBay sue him? Yes, they did. Well, eBay turned him over to the Attorney General in the state of Indiana, and then the Attorney General of the state of Indiana is actually who sued him. And you can read all about that case. The entire case is available to download, literally, on the mycase.in.gov site. So if you go to the mycase.in.gov, that's the court record website for the state of Indiana. It's very legit. It's run by the state of Indiana. mycase.in.gov, and then you search by, if you search Ronald Corbin, it's not going to come up. You have to search Ron Corbin, and I'm pretty sure it's the very first case that comes up. Shelby County. He still owes that judgment, by the way. And I think the last time that I think it was Street Carp did the math on us for that and figured out the how much is owed present day with compound and interest or whatever. That was a year ago, and I think that it's like $32,000. So imagine what it is now a year later. Amy May says, wait, he said last night that you, Samantha, was interfering with his eBay store. How would I interfere with his eBay store? His eBay store is up and running. It's right here. What are you talking about? It's right here. How am I interfering with his eBay store? Which, by the way, it's an eBay store that he's not supposed to have. You know, but as we all know, there's ways around that. If he was breaking eBay's rules, then he can't blame anyone but himself, idiot. That's right, Mons. Anyway, there are some newly listed items. So this is exciting. It seems to me, ladies and gentlemen, we might have somebody else starting to work on these eBay listings, because this is not Ron's work. Amy May says he never specified. I was just thinking that's interesting because he can't have one. That's right, Amy May. That is interesting. This is not Ron's work. This is not his style. This is Ron's style. This is Ron. Ron will put the Big Lots $7 South Park Christmas ornament on the floor and snap a picture of it. If it's a fancier item, he will set it on a folding table on a dirty paper towel. But this is not Ron's style at all. $84.99 for a 2016 Clyde Frog South Park 20th anniversary plush. Sky Fairy says, it's motherfucking Liz. It's Liz. Yes, of course. This looks like Liz's work. Oh my God, Krabby Joe, you were 7 minutes behind. I do that shit all the time. Pretty privileged Pondu. Sam drove down to eBay headquarters, ate a biggie bag outside, harassing them to sabotage Ron. Santiago has a question. Santiago would like to know, where is he getting all this junk? Temu and Goodwill and other various thrift stores is my guess. Excuse me. So it looks like Liz has listed at least 2 items. All the rest of this shit Ron has done for sure. All right. Anyway, let's go back to the video.
12-6.
See, like, shoot, I had it good where you could see that kind of.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out
Fridays and Saturdays, 12 to 6, possibly later. We're kind of figuring that out, but those are our permanent hours, right?
Okay. What do the license plates say? What does this say? Oh, the Doobie Den. Okay, but what is this? Oh, out of time. Okay. All right.
Right now,
Oh, this one says Golden Girls, Dade County, Florida.
2 to 8, 12 to 6. Okay. So anyway, we got tons of clothes, guys, and socks.
Now, who the hell is going to want to go through and look through those clothes like that? Piles of random shirts, random sizes. Do you guys remember these? That's that bin of designer jeans that he got. I think he had a couple True Religions in there or something like that. Sunshinery says balance due as of today is $8,675.74. All right. And then that is plus 8% interest is how it works from the date of judgment, which since you're in there, Sunshinery, if you could, if you want, you don't have to, but if anybody wants to refresh us on what the judgment date was for that amount, and then we can figure out, well, Streetcart maybe on the replay can do the math for us. Not to say that any of the rest of you wouldn't also be able to do that math. There's 506 of us here today. So if anybody wants to take a stab at what the total amount due is with 8% interest accruing since the date of judgment, feel free. Just curious. But I'm pretty sure last year when Streetcart did the math, it came out to like $32,000 or $38,000, something like that. All I know is it was more than his grandma's house was worth. I know that.
And the best part about this is when you
Fatty Jean's like flat out, I suck at math. Same. I can't do simple math. I can't do math. I just can't. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I never got past pre-algebra. Swear.
buy one shirt, you're going to get the second shirt 50% off.
All right. Buy one shirt, get the second shirt 50% off. Got it.
And then when you buy a third shirt, you're going to get the fourth free.
Okay. So is this the same little sale that we saw in his advertisement that we watched yesterday where it was unclear on the specifications for the third and fourth items situation type deal? So now is he clarifying that it's all shirts? Well, and I don't know which came first, to be honest. The if he did that little commercial thingy or this first. So let's see. Where's the commercial thingy? Is that it? I think this is it. Okay, so that says September 6th. So this was after. Oh, it says a day ago. Hold on. What's the actual date?
Come steal from me. That's
okay, September 8th. Okay, so this was 2 days ago. So this was before our stream yesterday. But I'm just not quite sure that it's the same deal that he's talking about that was in that advertisement. Stephanie C wants to point out that it still doesn't specify if the items have to be of equal or lesser value. TG says, oh, now it's shirts. It's still fuzzy. It's still very, very fuzzy. Okay, Sunshinery says February 2nd, 2005 was the judgment date, they believe. All right, I'm going to write that down. 2205. So what is 8% accrued interest on $8,675.74 from February 2nd, 2005? That is the question. Literally, somebody could wait a couple days or not a couple days. Somebody could wait 5 minutes or whatever and put any fucking number they want in the chat and be like, that's the answer. I did the work. We'd be like, oh, really? That's what I would have done. Like, I'm so smart. Check my math. I carried the 2. AK said, yes, I love the shop updates because I no longer do Facebook thanks to Beg Linda and Strawberry Douche Aaliyah Alexander. AK, that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. The damage and destruction and chaos that the two of those vile human beings cause. It is long past time that somebody put a stop to the both of them. Chantel's Uncontrolled Type 2 Wet Fart Wiener Skid Marks. Thank you so much for the super chat, girl. He looks so rough. He does, doesn't he? Who do you guys think looks rougher present day? Dutch Dublin or Chantel? Do you want to poll it? Let's do it. Why not? We're not doing anything else. Start a poll. Who looks worse? Dutch Dublin or Chantel? Dutch Dublin looks dirtier for sure. All right, that's gonna be a tough one, guys. Chantel's Uncontrolled Type 2 Wet Fart Wiener Skid Marks. Thank you for the super chat, Gary. Appreciate you. Hey, Indigo. Amy May says Clara for sure. You guys think Chantel looks worse off than Dutch Dublin? Amy May, that's a bold statement to say that he looks like he smells worse. All right, Sunshiner says math isn't my strong suit. And yes, 2505 is the judgment date. You got confused because they tried to serve him with judgment papers after. Oh, thank you so much for the merch order. Whoever just placed your merch order, thanks so much. I appreciate you. All right, back to you, Dutch Dublin.
That's what I'm telling you to do, is to come, well, not literally steal from you, because I'd chase you down and kick you in the back of the knee. But like, come down and take advantage of these deals. I am offering the same deals on the hats. You can mix and match. Let's say you bought, it's all clothing, shorts, pants, everything. You buy a pair.
Oh my God, did you guys see his, look at his, what is the hairstyle we're rocking? Is this the Dutch Dublin? Is this the signature Dutch Dublin? I want to see it again. I know, Lisa. Nick at Pete said Sam's made more sales today than Ned has all month. LMAO. I can guarantee you I've made more sales today than Ned has made the entire month of September. Yes, thank you all for your support. I appreciate you.
Deals on the hats. You can mix and match. Let's say you bought, it's all clothing, shorts.
Wow. I just feel like you should go back to the full hat. And I'm not saying that to be mean. Like, I'm again, for whatever reason, Dutch, I'm trying to help you out here. I would go back to wearing the hat. Even the one that says King is totally fine. Just as long as it's a whole ass hat. I would never talk to or go near Chantel were I to see her on, if I were to see her on the streets. I mean, same with Dutch. No, yep, exactly. Addicted to cold brew? No, Principal Todd is not here. They'll be on the replay, gang. Street Carp, you're here. Oh, Street Carp, thank God. Do you have a moment? Thank God you're here. Hey, Street Carp, can you get a pen and paper? We have a mathematical equation. We appreciate you. You did this for us last year, Street Carp, and we just need an update on how much Ron owes on the judgment. The one from years ago when eBay reported him to the Attorney General of the state of Indiana, and the Attorney General sued him for like deceptive consumer practices or whatever. That one. Okay, so the original judgment, are you ready? She gave a thumbs up. We're ready. Okay. Original judgment is $8,675.74. And it has been accruing 8% interest since February 2005. Rounded numbers, rough numbers are totally fine. Street Carp, we trust you. Thank you so much, Street Carp. You guys want to put on a timer? 1:45. Let's see how long it takes her. No pressure, Street Carp. Take your time. I'm just curious. Frankie the Chihuahua. How you doing, girl? Thank you so much for the super chat. His hair reminds me of King Cobra. Oof. Boy. I'm going to stick that one on the board. That was a good one. Thank you so much, Frankie the Chihuahua. I appreciate you. Not only do I appreciate your support of the channel with that one, Frankie the Chihuahua, but I just appreciate the comment. Yeah, that's a good question, AK. What happened to the robe? All right, anyway. Okay. Hold on. Let's see how many people have voted on the poll. 153 votes. Are you guys being lazy? Or are you guys just like busy? You're working. You can't bring your hands away from your very important job, whatever it is you're doing, long enough to participate in the poll real quick. Because I'm gonna end it because I got a new poll. I got a new poll idea. So let's go. I'm gonna give you guys like 15 seconds. Vote or get banned. Yeah. Cat's try to vote twice. Hippie Peace says, why haven't they attached his wages or income taxes? Oh, wait, never mind. OS is correct. I was just listening. All right, fine. That's why I'm giving you guys a chance to bop in and cast your vote, please. Who looks worse, Dutch Dublin or Chantal? Okay, we're almost at 200 votes. Thank you all for your participation. I appreciate each and every one of you. The poll is at the top of the chat. Thank you. Hippie Peas. Appreciate you. Everybody, let's just take a moment, take a little drink break. Wet your whistle. Where do you put in for your PTO, Cat's Roll? In the DM. Boy, Cat's Rule, she has top seniority. So good for you, Cat's Rule. You're going to be gone for a week when? I know you already put in for your Thanksgiving and your Christmas PTO. I'm sure it's in the inbox. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to end the poll. Who looks worse, Dutch Dublin or Chantal? Dutch Dublin brought in 44% of the vote. Chantal, 56. It was a close one. It was a close one. All right, new poll. Whose hair is thinner and more bald-like? I'm probably gonna get in trouble for that. Okay, whose hair is better? Okay, let's do that. Whose hair is better? Dutch or Madam Corbin? Oh, we have an answer from Street Carp. Oh my God, that only took you 4 minutes, probably less. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. I'm going to give you a little less. All right. What is the number? See, I remember last year it was in the 30,000s. This year, as of today's date, Street Carp, thank you so much. You guys, biggie bags in the chat for Street Carp, please. Biggie bags in the chat for Street Carp. Thank you. How about this? How about Beg Bells? Beg Bells in the chat for Dutch Dublin. He's going to need it. $40,437.25. Ronald Corbin is how much you owe the great state of Indiana, present day, for that judgment, for your deceptive consumer, your intentional deceptive consumer practices selling on eBay. Did you forget all about it? I feel like you forgot about it. Boy, that's crazy. You know, the state of Indiana, they can slap a lien not only on any real estate that has your name on the title, but can't they slap liens on the business? You know, the business that's registered to the LLC, that's registered to him. And coincidentally, Clara, you put your name on a business, on an LLC, officially, with a Dutch Dublin over there who owes the state of Indiana $40,000+. That's crazy. Or maybe that's why, Ron. No, they can. If someone else's name is attached to it, they absolutely can. The state of Indiana will just take whatever his share of it is. So, for example, it's Ron and his grandma's name on the deed to that house. Well, the state of Indiana, like, let's say they sell the house like that with, you know, both of them on the title. They just take whatever Ron's portion is. Same with the business. right? Yes, Clara's on the LLC. Oh, will they go for her or just take his? I don't know how it works. But I know you can't just stick another person's name on, titles and deeds and shit like that and be like, Mark safe. At State of India, I know I totally owe you $40,437.25 in a judgment, but you can't touch anything I own because I got some other person's name on it with me. No, not how it works. Double Dutch debt. The LLC was created after judgment, so it should be up for grabs. Oh, goofy dumb goofy hoe bitch said what? Let's say it again. The LLC was created after the judgment, so it should be up for grabs. Really? Goofy dumb goofy hoe bitch, why so much? I don't know. The original judgment was only $8,675.74, but it has been accruing interest at 8% since February of 2005. And Street Carp did the math. And we appreciate you, Street Carp. All right. I'm going to leave that number on the screen. Clara, I want you to take a good hard look at that number. You know, Mitch.
Pants, everything. You buy a pair of pants?
She's on that LLC because he's not allowed to sell to consumers. It won't stop them going after that business. Yikes. 20 years of interest and penalties. That's right.
You buy a pair of shorts, you buy a shirt, and you buy a hat. You're going to get something free, and you're going to get 50% off something. That is it, right here. I just went in the back. I got more stores. I got more clothes I'm bringing out for tomorrow. I will be here at 2 p.m. to open up. No, I'm sorry. I will be here at 1 p.m. Our hours are 2 to 8, but I am here at 1 p.m. when I open. So if you want to come.
What does he go in an hour early for? I have to know. Is that when he posts things for sale on the eBay during that opening hour? Okay, Street Carp says yes. I calculated until the end of this year since it's almost over. We appreciate that, Street Carp. She's like, in case anybody goes and checks my math and they try to accuse me of having fuzzy numbers. Mr. Cardigan Cruz Goral. Congratulations. Holy crap, 26 years together. That's a long time.
Minute one. Go ahead.
Cassandra says stoner hours. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to tap back. Sometimes I forget to listen because I'm reading the chat. Look at that. Look at that still, would you? Hold on. Doop, doop.
Is to come. Well, not.
His hours are so confusing and keeps changing them. Attaboy. Yeah, they're so confusing and keeps changing them. He can't even get track. I'll be here tomorrow at 1. Well, I mean, I open at 2, but I'll be here at 1. Well, if you're not opening till 2, why does anyone need to know that you're going to be there at 1? Did I miss that part? I don't know. Look at him. Oh, what did he catch a glimpse of his hair in the shot? Let me see.
% off. And then when you buy a third shirt, you're going to get the fourth free. Come see.
Oh. Okay, I think I got it now. You buy a shirt, you get the second one half off. And you buy a third one at full price. Who knows? Not sure. The fourth one's free. Scarlett says, I just looked it up in the Indiana code. Judgment's good for 20 years. TikTok. State of Indiana. Tick motherfucking talk.
Steal from me. That's what I'm telling you to do, is to come. Well, not literally steal from me, because I. And when you buy a third shirt, you're gonna get the fourth free. Come steal from me. That's what I'm telling you to do, is to come. Well, not literally steal from me, because I'd chase you down and kick you in the back of the knee. But like, come down.
I don't think that's what he would do. That's absolutely not what he would do.
And take advantage of.
You know what he would do? Fucking nothing. He'd send his bitch to the city council meeting to complain about thieves at his very legitimate business.
Any man that sends his bitch to do his bidding is the bitch. Any man that sends his bitch to do his bidding is the bitch. Any man that sends his bitch to do his bidding is the bitch.
Hey, look, he was wearing that same shirt.
of these deals. I am offering the same deals
Oh, thank you, Dungeons and Roses. Appreciate you.
on the hats. You can mix and match. Let's say you bought, it's all clothing, shorts, pants, everything. You buy a pair of pants, you buy a pair of shorts.
I'm telling you, those are those same bin of jeans that he got when he first moved over to this location. He's not sold a single pair, not one. Now, are any of those jeans listed for sale on, I don't know, eBay, where he might have a chance in hell of selling a pair or two? Absolutely not. I guarantee you. I don't even have to go over there and scroll his eBay store. I'm telling you right now, none of those jeans are listed on eBay, and he's not sold a single pair in that damn store. Liz don't even want them. P-Day, honey, I think you're pocket modding, doll. Catacorn, I'm coming for you. Hold on. Crap. Okay, you're fine. You're not hid. You might be timed out. Get it together, P-Day.
You buy a shirt and you buy a hat, you're going to get something free and you're going to get 50% off something. That is it.
I highly doubt that. I highly doubt when the customer, and this is why he can just say whatever. You come in and get this for free and I'll give you this for 10% off. And then if you stand on one foot and hop like a bunny, I'll give you 4% off of an earring, as long as it's like, what? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Point is, it doesn't matter, because he's not going to get anybody in there buying anything. And his little, like, his terms, in order to get 10% off of something, you got to get this with that, minus that on a Tuesday before 3. Like, I guarantee you some little kid out there right now has been watching the Attic Connorsville Facebook page, watching all of his little videos, all of his posts, all of his little commercials, and they're saving up the little pennies, and they want to come up there and they want to get a flag and a t-shirt. And they're pretty sure that by their little calculations, they're going to get 10% off. And they're going to get up there to the store and get up to the register, and Ron's going to be like, no, it's full price. No, it's supposed to get 10% off. No, you're not. It's not Tuesday before 2. See, you got to read the fine print, kid. That's how it's going to go. I'm telling you. It's like everything's a fucking riddle. And he does it that way. Totally fine, P-Day. He does it that way so he never has to, like, give the sale price on anything. Like, it says 10% off right there. Yeah, you also see where it says Tuesdays only. Store's closed. Yeah, if he can even get in the door, he's got to wait for his mom to get off work down there at the Speedway. Traffic was heavy because of some road construction. I'm sure that's totally unnecessary and unneeded. Just another way for the Connorsville fat cats to suck off the teeth of the taxpayer. So they get there at 6:45, 14 minutes before close. Oh, wait, sorry. What time do they close? 8. No, they get there at 6:45, an hour and 40 minutes before close, because the kid's like, Mom, I'm going to have to dig through all the bins, to find what I want. Hour and 15 minutes before close, and they're not there. Closed. A sign on the door, closed at 3 o'clock today because none of you assholes came. That's what it's going to say. Fine print spelled wrong, so God help you anyway. Yes, he could walk to the store. He's walked to the store before on, like, a live me, Nicotine, for real. Lisa Simpson, this very detailed scenario has me dead too. I'm, like, literally, like, just looking out the window, like, making this shit up. But this is what I picture in my head. This is when I visit the Attic Connorsville Facebook page, and I want to get to know the business and be part of the community and everything, and, like, see it from, like, a consumer's perspective. This is what it's all giving. It's giving, you make these promises that I'm going to get all these great deals if I come down and shop at your store, but then you make it so fucking complicated, that I just feel like it's never going to happen for me. Goofy old bitch wants to know, did Clara get those plates addressed yet? Yeah, Clara, did you address your out-of-state plates yet? Driving that vehicle on Indiana roads. that you're supposed to be contributing your tax dollars for the maintenance and upkeep of the roads that you're driving that car on, but you're not, because you have not registered it and plated it in the great state of Indiana, my great state of Indiana. Instead, you're continuing to plate the car in Washington, D.C., where you no longer reside, giving them your road tax dollars. If your vehicle is not plated in the great state of Indiana, you should not be allowed to be driving it. You know, if you reside here, you shouldn't be allowed to drive it on our roads. You're not contributing to the maintenance and upkeep of the roads. I would really like to know the reason why Clarahondra is circumventing the proper legal registration process for her vehicle. You've been, by your own words and admission, and might I remind everybody, a sworn affidavit filed with a Washington, D.C. court that Clarahondra has been a resident of the state of Indiana since March of 2023. Mr. Cardigan Girl, I've probably heard of your small town. I was born in Indiana. Now, I didn't grow up here entirely. I did grow up in Florida, but I came back to Indiana when I was 16. All right. I've been in Indiana longer than I was ever in Florida or anywhere else. Hold on. Drop something. Anyway, I feel like I know all the little towns and nooks and crannies of my great state. And I don't appreciate for 1 minute Clarahondra driving her busted down Hyundai all over our streets, and she's not even participating, or she's not even contributing to the upkeep of those roads. Register your fucking car, Clara. Enough is enough. That's a really good question, goofy, dumb, goofy old bitch. How is she even doing registration in D.C. when she doesn't have an address there? That's a good question. You guys want to know, well, Sam, how do you know that Clara still has Washington plates on her car? Because it was parked in a public parking lot of the courthouse on the day that she had court, and I went to observe her hearing. Everybody knows she drives a Hyundai. She's very open about that. She loves a Hyundai. So imagine my surprise when I was looking for a parking space in the parking lot and I see a Hyundai with Washington, D.C. plates. I mean, I don't know for sure that's her vehicle, but she certainly didn't deny it. She gave some story as to how all the damage occurred. So I feel like that's her confirming that's her vehicle. She's not addressed, though, why it continues to be plated in Washington, D.C. Ron addressed it. Old Dutch Dublin addressed it. You know what he said? I think he said something like, it's none of your fucking business. Well, I feel like as a taxpayer, also residing in the state of Indiana, it kind of is my business because she's using all of our roadways. You know, she's even traveled down here to my community and used my roadways. Anyway, just things I think about. I don't know.
That's it. Right here.
Oh, wait. Nicketh Peen says, update. I've just done my half-hourly check of the docket. Seems they're both filing their witness list last minute, and it usually takes a day to update. So hopefully by showtime tomorrow. Thank you, Nicketh Peen. For those of you who are not quite keeping up, the case Nicketh Peen is referring to is the Hussey versus Clara civil breach of contract stemming from their civil slander, defamation, libel suit. The one that Hussey sued Clara and Clara settled. And then she breached the settlement agreement. So now we're back in court again. The witness list for that case. We should have that hopefully by tomorrow. Thank you, Nicketh Peen. Appreciate you.
I just went in the back. I got more stores. More stores.
Wait, what?
All clothing, shorts, pants, everything. You buy a pair of pants, you buy a pair of shorts, you buy a shirt, and you buy a hat. You're going to get something free, and you're going to get 50% off something. That is it right here. I just went in the back.
If you can find 4 things that you want to purchase, 4 clothing items that you want to purchase, you'll get all these great deals. I don't trust it.
I got more stores. I got more clothes I'm bringing out for tomorrow. I will be here.
Oh, that's exciting, guys. He bought more clothes to sell in his store that never sells any of the clothes. Claire, you might want to put a stop to that. Tell him he can't buy any more clothes from the Temu until he starts selling some of the clothes from the Temu.
Here at 2 p.m. to open up. No, I'm sorry. I will be here at 1 p.m. Our hours are 2 to 8, but I am here at 1 p.m. when I open. So if you want to come in at 1, go ahead. I just say 2 to 8 because that could open at 2. We've also changed things a little bit. Our wild berries are in here. We get this giant screen. I've got a.
What is he using the giant screen for? Nobody wants your stale wild berry incense. I can assure you of that. I'm sorry. I was distracted again in the chat. Niggeth Peen says they're probably trying to make it not public because of me. But Clara, this is the important point. Clara is the only person to ever be told off by a judge for intimidating witnesses on a witness list. And that's true. That's true. She got in big trouble for that. Thank you for reminding us of that, Niggeth Peen.
I just say 2 to 8 because that could open at 2. We've also changed things a little bit. Our wild berries are in here. We get this giant screen. I've got.
What is he doing?
A projector I got to hook up.
Okay, but I don't understand what the projector and the screen have to do with anything. Are you selling the projector and the screen? Or are you going to be having movie night? Can you guys see the condition of that carpet? How did she get in trouble, Produce Not Pills? Well, she got tattled on in court for talking shit about the people on Hussey's witness list. This was during the TRO hearing. And the judge said, if that's true, ma'am, that is absolutely unacceptable, inappropriate. You can be sanctioned for that. And if I were your attorney, I would have basically a stern talking with you, a stern talk with you about it. And she didn't just give Clara the what for. She gave her attorney the what for and told her, you better get your client under control. And you guys wonder why Clara has a new attorney for the breach of contract portion of this. That was the late great Donna Biederman. Donna Biederman, that poor thing. I guarantee you, Donna Biederman and what was the other attorney's name? The one she used in Indiana, Audrey. Donna Biederman and Audrey, I don't remember her last name, will never, ever, ever represent Clara again, ever. Yeah, Audrey Lunsford, I think her name was. Anyway. Can you guys see the carpet? That was my question. Do you see how filthy and stained up that carpet is back there? Why have you not taken a carpet shampooer to that thing? Better yet, why didn't you rip the carpet out and lay new carpet for your business, your super successful brick and mortar resale store? Oh, that's right. Donna was a DC attorney, but it's still being handled in a DC court. Or were you just saying that? I don't know. Anyway. It's quite a large floor space for the amount of stock he has. Right, Malarkey? What I find interesting is that he took the majority of the stuff he had in this room, which was a lot of the clothing racks and that sort of thing, and he took it out front. So he's literally jam cram packed that tiny little front area, presumably to make room for more shit he's never going to sell. I don't know. If you have to have carpet, you lay rugs over it. I would not lay rugs in this instance because, it's a retail store. And if a customer were to trip over a rug, do you guys think they have insurance? Hey, Manning. Good to see you. Glad you could join us. Oh my God, it is getting late. Glad you could join us. Nice to see you. Yeah, I wouldn't have rugs. That would open you up for some serious liability. Do you guys think they have an insurance policy on their business? What if a customer does get hurt? You know, what if a customer is crouched down, rummaging through one of the bins, and just some freak thing happens? Like, oh, I don't know. What if a totally different customer who's also, you know, in there shopping accidentally knocks into the customer who's crouched over digging through the bins, and the customer who's crouched over, falls headfirst into a glass display case and they get seriously injured? Well, who's liable? Who's at fault there? The other customer who is trying to maneuver through the very small, very crowded, floor space? Are they liable and at fault? Or is it the store owner? Of course it's the store owner. Of course. Yeah, and they're like in an actual like retail commercial space here. So I'm sure whoever they leased this space from probably required proof of insurance, although I don't know. I'm not a genius business mogul, so I don't know how that kind of thing works. I have no idea. Just saying, what if something like that happened? See, you start talking about throwing rugs down in a commercial retail store space, and my mind just kind of goes everywhere. Chantel's uncontrolled type 2 wet fart wieners get marked. Thank you so much for the super chat. He and Clara give off to petty crime. Yeah, well, I know you're new around here, Chantel's uncontrolled type 2, but did you know that at one time Ron was involved in to what degree, I don't know, but I know that at one point he was involved in a robbery of a video store that he worked at. And I believe this was in Connorsville. So the chances are pretty high that said video store was located in or near this very plaza. And the reason why we know this to be a fact, that Ron was involved in some way in the robbery of the video store that he worked with, is because there was a police record of it. And when Witty Widow, another YouTuber, hired a private investigator to get information about the case, the private investigator contacted the Connorsville Police Department requesting the public records, and the Connorsville Police Department responded to that public records request by stating that they could not provide those records because they had been expunged. So, also, yes, there was an allegation made by, I don't remember who it was who made this allegation or this claim, but it was somebody who like knows Ron in real life, and they said that it was alleged that he had placed his penis on the shoulder of his manager of the video store. I'm not the one who said it. I don't remember who said it. I just know that me and lots of other people on the internet remember somebody who knew Ron personally saying that they had heard that story. Ron snitched for the chance of expungement. Yes, that's what it seems like. Sam, you should put up your Witty Widow interview. Back up. You know what? I should, Nicotine. I should. We should have an updated Witty interview. I haven't even seen Witty around recently. Have you guys anywhere? How small are her shoulders?
We've got guitars, little guitars, $100 a piece on all my guitars except for that one. It's $400.
Okay, see, that one's $400. Is that the one? Yeah, that is what is it? Ibanez. So this is the one, the guitar that he's doing the raffle for, $5 ticket entries, or that he's thinking about doing. And he'd need to sell 80 raffle tickets to hit his $400. Okay, so let's say he decides that the raffle is a good idea and he's going to raffle off tickets for $5 a pop. Let's say he only sells 20. Doesn't he have to choose a winner like by a certain time or whatever? Or can he just literally just sit there for the next 2 years and be like, yeah, I haven't got enough tickets to do the drawing yet. And I don't have to because my name is Dutch Dublin and I'm the owner, I'm the boss. So potentially if he doesn't sell the 80 raffle tickets, he could potentially, be in a position where he has to give that guitar that he wants $400 for away for like what, $80. I say do the raffle, Ron. Do the raffle and like ask the tattoo shop next door. Look at here I go helping him again. Ask the tattoo shop and even the Save-A-Lot in the plaza if you can sell the raffle tickets. I think it totally be successful, and you can easily get $400 for that guitar, if not more, especially if the tattoo shop and the Save-A-Lot get on board.
I see that one in the case. That's mine, but you'll be getting that one. Factory sealed. Never been out of there. Always been in there since it left the factory. We've got some 45 records over here I bought. $3 a piece or 2 for $5. We got rings.
Stumbled Upon says, how would that work legally? Technically, that's a lottery. Is it? I don't know.
Stay along with that. $2 a piece. We got little coasters that look like little rockets. A lot of this stuff, we got new neon. We got a blunt. We got...
Nicketh Peen says, if it was free entry on sales over a certain amount, then it wouldn't be illegal. Oh, I missed the first part. The first part, she says, he can't run this raffle like this. It's illegal. It needs to be sanctioned, or he could just be lying about the whole thing. Mm-hmm. Now, if it was free entry on sales over a certain amount, then it wouldn't be illegal. That is so interesting. Thank you, Nikki P. Are you listening, Ron? See, here we are every day. Well, not every day, but every time I go on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, and I do a live stream and we talk about your business. And this is going to be my argument. All right. I want you to know, Ron and Claire, are you listening? This is going to be my argument. Manning, are you still here? Here's my argument. If you guys try to sue me and you run with this ridiculous narrative that I tried to harm your business and I interfered in this and harmed that or whatever, this is going to be my argument. And I'm just going to literally push play on the live streams on my channel. Exhibit A, Your Honor, on this live stream, September 10th, 2024. This is all of the good, solid, good business advice that me and 500 of my friends offered free of charge to Ron and Clara to improve their business. How can you say that I was trying to harm their business in any way when you can clearly see everything we do is to try to help the business be successful? If it weren't for me and my subscribers and my viewers and especially Ron's, Street Carp. It is what it is. Ron's ex, Street Carp. Ron would not know. He'd have no idea how much he owed in that judgment to the state of Indiana. And we do the math for him, and we gently remind him periodically, hey, you have this obligation, this debt that you really should, take care of, because nobody wants to see anything happen to the business. I don't want the attic to be shut down. What the fuck would I talk about if his business were harmed in any way, All right, DG, thanks for being here. We're trying to look out for both of their business interests, and pointing out to Clara that you've got your name attached to, you're 50-50 on this business with a guy who owes the state of Indiana over $40,000. That's me looking out for you, Clara. The nerve of you to even so much as suggest or imply that in any way I'm trying to harm your business. Like, what are you talking about? But at the end of the day, as far as the eBay store goes, okay, I do, above everything, I have an obligation to my fellow citizen. All right. And I have an obligation to look out for, the best interest of Jane Q citizen public. So I have to draw the line at being supportive of the eBay store because, as you know, Your Honor, Mr. Corbin is forbid by the state of Indiana to be selling things on eBay. Exhibit B. Anyway, I digress. My point is, everything we do for you. Oh, yeah, Zola, this and that. Says, don't forget what he owes the state in disability repayment. Now, I don't know anything about that other than Ron himself is the one, I guess, who has said that he owes disability money for some reason. I don't know anything about it.
Pac-Man, we got a music note. We got the word music. We expect more. This is $8. No weenies allowed. So if you...
That is a $5. You need to slap... See, look, he even sticks the price tag to the item. Switch it out. You need to put another price tag over that one that says $5. There's no more than $5.
Don't want any weaklings around.
He probably paid like $1.61 for that thing from the Temu. Don't be greedy, Ron. No more than $5 for that stupid sign.
Or you have an all-women's club. No weenies allowed.
Oh, Nikki says $32,000 is what Clara cost him. That's what you remember him saying, Nicketh Peen? Really? That's a lot. Like a lot.
Just kind of hats.
That's right, Drama B. We are all mandated eBay reporters. All right. We need to look out for John Q. Public and Jane P. Citizen.
And everything everywhere. And we got this tapestry here. $15, dude. $15. You can't.
Gosh. Whoo. That's a still. I would love to go back through all his little videos or whatever and see how many times the price of that tapestry right there has changed. $15. That's a steal. If I recall correctly, he was trying to get $25 for those initially.
Beat that. Let's take a look around. We got more. $15 for this tapestry. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? $10 for the skulls. Any flag is $8.
He decided to open a store without correct permits. That money could go towards what he owes, and liens could be put on anything with his name on it. That's right, Mr. Cardigan Cruz Girl.
That flag. These tapestries are always $15. And the
flags all tapestries are $15?
Are $8.
Flags are $8?
Things have changed a little bit. We got some Kurt Cobain journals books down here, softback and hardback.
Those are his. Those are his that his grandma gave him or his mom. I'm telling you, those are his. They were gifts for him. Whatever year those books were published, his mommy got those for him for his birthday or Christmas, whichever was closer. And now he's selling them for a quick buck in his stupid store.
The House of Cash. We got some box set DVDs. We got a whole bunch of VHS. We got some stuff from Loot Crate.
From what?
If you're interested in that type of thing. But the biggest thing to remember is buy one shirt, get one 50% off. Buy 3 shirts, get the 4th one free. It's actually any clothing. So we're about to change signage tomorrow. So
do you think he changed the signage yesterday? You got to change your commercial too, jackass.
If Liz or anybody out there's listening that works here, we got to change it to clothing. Buy any piece of clothing.
I'm literally speechless. I don't know why I am, because this is literally what Ron Corbin does all the time. His whole life, all he's ever done is asked other people to do everything for him. Kimberly says in Michigan, you cannot have any kind of raffle. I think you meant to say raffle. You cannot have any kind of raffle without a state license, even if it's for charity. Holy crap. Yeah, we got to change signage because I fucked this signage up. Liz or anyone, literally anyone else, do that. Oh, Amy May, there is an idea. Just make everything $5. That's actually a brilliant idea, Amy May. That's going to go on the list. right there. My list of all the things me and my friends have ever told Ron and Clara that would help their business and not harm it. Just make everything $5, dude. Just make it $5. Hold on, I gotta let my dogs.
If you're interested in that type of thing. But the biggest thing to remember is buy one shirt, get one 50% off. Buy 3 shirts, get the 4th one free. It's actually any clothing. So we're about to change signage tomorrow. So if Liz or anybody out there's listening that works here, we got to change it to clothing. Buy any piece of clothing, get any other piece of clothing 50% off. Buy any 3rd piece of clothing, get the 4th one free. See all this stuff down here? That's all 50% off.
This is a liability. This is dangerous. You might want to do something about this. This is the exact scenario I was just describing. You have a bunch of shit on clearance shoved in these bins. Somebody's going to be crouching down going through the bins, and they're going to end up head first through that glass case. And you, sir, are going to be fucked. That's going to be it. Your business is going to be gone. They're going to take you for everything you have. Shut down. OSHA is going to come in and shut you down over this. And you know what? Quite frankly, I'm kind of surprised the fire marshal allows this. Didn't he try to say that the fire brigade has been to his store? You mean to tell me that the Connorsville Fire Brigade has been inside the store and they're allowing the trip and fire hazards on the floor? I call bullshit. I call absolute bullshit. Just saying. Someone's dainty ankle is going to be the new ankle gate. Yeah. The fire gang, the fire team.
All this stuff down here, that's all.
Maybe that's why. Look at all that. I can't believe the fire team allows that. Fire team.
50% off. Boom, boom, boom. Come on down. 50% off. Guys, there's good stuff in there. I just don't have room for it. 50% off that.
Yeah, guys.
So come down tomorrow. I'll be here at 1 p.m. and we will hook you up. All right, guys. Much love from me to you. Thanks for the opportunity. Thanks for allowing me to do business peacefully. And I'll see you all tomorrow.
What a weird thing to say. All right. Well, it's been real. It's been fun. Thank you all for being here. Before I go,
Any man that sends his bitch to do his bidding is the bitch. Any man that sends his bitch to do his bidding is the bitch.